Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I realized I had built this thing over the course of a couple of months earlier in the year, and I have not posted it on my YouTube. This was a foraging / gardening harvest kit that was based around LT Wright Wild Harvest Foraging Knife. And this is that dude, Les Stroud, designed this guy, and it's for digging, and it does it extremely well. Very robust. So with that thing, all I've done to it from factory is I put goon tape up here. I saw the Bearded Burton had put some on his, and I had used this thing a good bit and felt like it could use a little extra tack up here, especially working in hard soil. But put that on there. Mucho improvement. Most of the kit is kind of standalone. I did do a few upgrades to the pouch or the sheath itself. So I took with the dangler and I attached just a like a shoulder strap that had like a hook on it, and I had to do some modifying to get it one on the top, and then the lower one is like this, so I can carry it crossbody like a baldric rig. Super. I had paracord on it at first and upgraded to the wide flat webbing strap after a couple months carrying it with paracord on it, and this is so much better. I think these are like $5 or $6. They're Amazon brand. I just typed in replacement shoulder straps, and that's what came up. The sheath, oh yeah, on the back of my sheath I also keep a just a medium bastard file and a small diamond sharpening stone in there too. And they just right on the back. I hadn't had one fall out yet, so. But the sheath, there's exactly how I got the sheath attached on the LT Wright YouTube channel. I made a video putting the sheath on to this while I done it. So that would be easier to go and watch, but I end up having to, you have to melt holes into the sheath, or into the pouch itself, and then I just zip tied it on there. So I end up with a good rigid sheath on the, dang, I keep saying sheath, pouch on the front of the sheath. It's my magic pouch. It's just got a little Velcro panel. The front pops open. In the side, I have a flashlight and a upgraded brush for mushrooms. If you guys have picked a bunch of chanterelles, you know how handy one of these mushrooms can be before you go washing them. I attached a foraging bag to the pouch itself. This is just a, it's actually called a ball bag for gym equipment, PE equipment. And then I just put a stronger pull cord on it, and that is my foraging bag. I got a safety pin in there just in case, a notebook and a small pen, a spud. It's good for prying, taking bark off stuff. I would have carried this with me if I had to pry a bunch of bark off a tree. That foraging tool is insanely robust, so you could put it in there and step on it and not worry about breaking that thing. I have a harvest or a grafting knife. It's one of these chisel grind Victorinox, super sharp, great for harvest. Like I used to cut one to cut okra, and it's like a lime green color, and I've used it for years, and it's a wonderful knife for cutting vegetables. But they graft plants with them and stuff too, so I have one of those in there. I got a mushroom knife with also has a brush on the end. The brush is super handy. You don't have to do a whole bunch of mushroom foraging without a brush to really appreciate one when you get it. But that is basically everything in this kit. There's not a whole bunch of stuff in it. I did more garden work with it than actual foraging. I got some mushrooms and this and that and other, and I transplanted a few plants that I want to try to get growing out here on the property with it. But mainly we worked a 2,500 square foot garden with this, from weeding to planting. I moved a bunch of flowers with it too. It's a great option. The kit was just something that I wanted extra. If I wanted to take this and go and do something, I had my stuff, or at least some stuff, where I roughly knew what I was capable of doing with the items that I had. And it's carried well. It's been a good kit. But yeah, there's the how I constructed this on the LT Wright YouTube channel. You can check that out. But yeah, like I said, I realized I hadn't put it up there. But I got a bunch more stuff coming. Feel free to like and subscribe. Check out some of my past videos. Check out my Instagram at Bushcraft Kelso. There's a ton of information over there. And I just got to jump in and start moving some stuff around. Website, bushcraftkelso.com. Some of the stuff that you see me using or talking about on any of my platforms, some of that stuff is available that I have made on the website. Some other items, depending on who the vendors are, I carry some of that stuff too, but check it out. Yeah, enjoy. You guys have a good weekend. Later.